check. Good evening, everyone. We'll be starting the show in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes till showtime. We had some audio issues, so thank you very much for your patience. About 5 minutes till showtime. Okay, I think we're ready. Okay, you guys, you ready? Go ahead and go on first, and I'll introduce you guys. All right, this is gonna be fun, you guys. And I'm gonna have you sing and talk into this mic. Paul will sing first, and then I'm gonna introduce you, though. Okay. All right, welcome everyone, and good evening. You know, after not being able to do this for 2 years, 2 really long years, I have to tell you, it is a huge blessing to see everyone in one room tonight. So thank you all so very much for coming. So to kick off the show, I'd like to introduce residents Paul Laveau and Rachel Scheidler. So Paul will share his beautiful voice again tonight by singing God Bless America, and Rachel is going to bless the meal. So if everyone could please rise for God Bless America and our blessing.
Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above, from the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
All right, thank you, Paul. Let me test it. Check. We'll use this one instead. I'll hold it for you. Okay.
Gracious God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together for our annual dinner. We thank you for each and every one who is here today. You have blessed us with supportive people who seek the welfare of your people and your ministry. Loving Father, we thank you most of all for being here in our midst. Let your presence be made known this evening. Thank you, Father, for we know that you are always here to support your people. We give you thanks and praise. Amen.
Thank you. You guys can go sit back down. Well, thank you, Paul, for continuing this wonderful tradition. It adds so much every year. And thank you, Rachel, for blessing tonight's meal. It was just a very beautiful prayer. So next, it is my pleasure to introduce a dear friend of Special K Ranch, and not only the ranch, but especially our residents, and his name's Bob Norby. So after extensive study in the field of business, Bob realized that a career in the for-profit environment wasn't his calling. Rather, he realized his true passion was about building people. In 1993, Bob was hired as CEO of Special Olympics Montana. He retired in 2019, and during his 26-year tenure, the number of registered Special Olympics athletes in Montana went up to 2,500. So that's more than double the number from when he arrived as CEO. Bob says his involvement with Special Olympics Montana, specifically the athletes served by the organization, has taught him countless valuable and monumental lessons. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bob Norby and the Special K Rams.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
All right, Special K Rams. How's that for an entrance of the Special K Rams? Some of the world's most determined athletes. Yeah. Athletes, you know what this means when I go like this? Oh yeah. So, audience, when I get together with a group of people, I like lots of audience participation. So all of you out there, along with the Rams, when I say this with a fist pump, you say, okay, so, if I don't hear it loud enough from the audience, I'm going to ask you to repeat. So be mindful. All right, athletes, Rams, you can go back and sit down. We're going to kick this evening off, but thank you very much for dribbling those balls in. Good to see you. Well, thank you, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 Fundraising Dinner of the Special K Ranch. It's an honor and privilege to be your MC tonight, and I'm super excited because we have a lot of fun things planned for this evening. After a 2-year hiatus, isn't it terrific for everyone to finally gather in one room to show some love and support for our Special K Rams? Oh yeah, come on. You gotta watch your cue. I'll start picking on people. One more time. Well done, well done. First, a few announcements. As dinner is being served, please enjoy fellowship at your table and the slideshow on the projector screens. The silent auction will close at 7:30. Auction proceeds will go towards construction of the new SKR Recreation Center, which you will hear more about later in the program from Mike Oberg. We're thrilled to announce that a generous couple has offered to match dollar for dollar auction proceeds up to $50,000. That's up to $50,000. Give me an oh yeah. We are confident that we can reach that goal this evening with your help. Noteworthy and new to this year, all bidding will take place online if you haven't already figured that out. Please use your phones and tablets to participate. If you need assistance, we have 2 volunteers, Jaden and Alex, who are in the lobby staffing our bidding kiosks. They will be more than happy to help you with your bids. To expedite auction checkout, we recommend pre-registering your credit card on the auction website so I can spend a lot against it. Lastly, our dedicated volunteers are selling raffle tickets for the Bobcat game against Weber State on October 22nd. Kay, Bill, and Marcia will be working the crowd, and tickets are also available up front in the auction area. We have 2 sets of 2 football tickets, so there will be 2 drawings tonight. Tickets are $10 each or 3 for $20. So thank you again for joining us tonight. Please enjoy dinner, fellowship, and the slideshow, which showcases people from the Special K Ranch and the sponsors of tonight's event. The program itself will begin in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Enjoy. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. May I have your attention? Continue to help yourself to the plates on your table and the desserts in the back, but we're going to get started with the program tonight. There's lots of fun involved. I'd like to get all the residents to come up here on stage. Come on up here, Rams. Oh, yeah. Good to see you guys. Remember the oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Good to see you. All right, Rams. How you doing? Give me a... Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you know, when we came into the banquet room to the soundtrack of Let's Get Ready to Rumble, I never did introduce you to the ball handlers, those Rams that dribble the balls. So I'd like to have Deb Hadlock and Steph Lallen and the two Bens, Ben Johnson and Ben Lindenbaum, to come up to the podium here for a minute. You know, give them a round of applause. Yeah, give them an oh yeah. All four of you and I go back a long ways, right? We really do. Some of you at least 25 years. Seems to me that makes us officially older than dirt. And you guys know what dirt is, don't you? You work in it every day. Yep. But I want to visit with Steph first. And, you know, I know you've been at the ranch for 25 years, Steph. And I imagine you know your way around the ranch pretty well, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm curious, what do you love most about living at the ranch?
Lots of friends.
Lots of friends. That makes sense, I'll tell you. Give her an oh yeah. Steph, I also understand you love crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, have you heard of this new word game called Wordle?
No.
Oh, okay. We might have to show you that. Do you have a cell phone?
No.
Okay, well, you might have to borrow Mike Oberg's. All right, Ben Lindenbaum, you know, you're one of the newer residents, aren't you?
Yeah.
How long have you been a resident?
5 years.
5 years. I'm curious, what do you love about living at the Special K Ranch?
Well, I love having all the friends around me, like an extra family. Helps with less loneliness, and I love all sorts of like the variety of different jobs, and it's a really social community and all that. And one of my other favorite things about it is, I have extra time to take off and go on vacations and all that.
Oh, sweet. You like community then? Give me an oh yeah. Well, then Ben Johnson, I understand you are a workhorse, right? That's what I hear. You're a workhorse at the ranch. I also know that you're quite a basketball player too. I've seen you in many tournaments and you drive that ball hard up and down the court. It's pretty amazing. You do everything with lots of gusto. But what's your favorite part of a day at the ranch like?
Silversmiths. Silversmiths.
Oh, the silversmiths, jewelry. Oh, so you make jewelry?
Yeah, well, we get jewelry from the silversmiths, so we help them out.
Okay, and is some of that jewelry in the auction tonight? Yeah. Okay. Well, lastly, Deb Hadlock. Deb, we've known each other for a long time as I've been involved with Special Olympics, right? Yes. Every time I see you, you're delightful with your delightful smile. You look a little mischievous. You really do. You do. What I want to know, are you mischievous tonight?
Not exactly.
The smile says otherwise. The smile says otherwise, yes. Well, say, I understand that Deb and this Ben are tomato experts. Now, so I want to know, how do you get the very best tomatoes? What do you have to do to grow the big, red, juicy red tomatoes? I have a problem doing that. I got patio tomatoes, and they always turn out to be green and small.
You have to have special fertilizer to make them grow.
Fertilizer is part of the answer. Ben, you got part of an answer for this?
And doing trimming.
Oh, and trimming. Oh, trimming is...
And getting all the suckers.
And, the little sucker roots? Aha, okay. Well, I know that you've got some tomatoes out there that you're selling. There's like $5 bags, there's $50 boxes, and $75 boxes. And I've already bought a box of them. I don't know if you've got any boxes left, but if any of you are interested, I'm sure they're the best tomatoes in the area. Right? Give me an oh yeah. Well, thank you, Deb, Steph, Ben, and Ben, for being you. You know, I developed a family mantra from my time with all the Special K Rams and Special Olympic athletes over the years, and that was be good, do good, and never give up. Be good, do good, and never give up. You know, tonight you reaffirmed that mantra, and thank you for being masterful teachers if we pause long enough to listen. You're all amazing residents of Special K Ranch, and we're here tonight to celebrate you. You can go back to your seats. Wait a minute. I guess, no, I think you have to stay up here. Is that right? Where's Steve? Someone coming up? Okay. Okay, oh, yeah, I see here. All right, I got another piece here. At this time, I'd like to welcome and introduce Mike Oberg. Yeah. Come on up here, Mike. Well, everyone knows Mike, but I get the privilege of introducing him. As you know, he's executive director of the ranch. Mike started with the ranch as a volunteer in 1999 and became a staff member in 2000. Ever since then, they've kept a ball and chain on his ankle, and he's not been able to leave. It didn't take long for Mike, though, to fall in love with the ranch and its residents. After enjoying many years serving as a ranch program director, in 2013, he became the second executive director of the Special K Ranch. So please welcome Mike Oberg.
Don't go away. Is this on? Is this on? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. It's shaking.
All right. Well, Mike, the reason you're up here is we want you to tell us a little bit about the match we are working on tonight for the new Recreation Center project.
Were my notes plugging your notes? Yeah? There we go. Perfect. So let's see where we're at. So I just want to say super glad to see everybody. It's been a couple of years since we've been able to gather like this, and this just, you guys have needed this, right? Yeah. To get off, right? There's only, very good. So I do want to just take a minute and thank the dinner committee. Just take a look around, gorgeous room. It takes a lot of effort and manpower to put something like this on. And then Steve and the development office, thank you, Steve, for providing an event for us, all right? Yeah. And I don't know, this year we went to online registration and online bidding, and there was really a champion that just was not going to give up until that came to fruition. And that is Sue McBurney. I don't know where she's at somewhere. Scott, where's she at? Of course she's outside, right? That's who she is, right? So I just really want to give her the accolades that she deserves, because I got a lot of frantic texts, right? says I'm downloading this and it's 3:30 in the morning. And so we better get going. So Sue McBurney, everybody. Thank you, Sue. So I would also just like to recognize our board of directors from both the ranch board and the foundation board. Would you guys stand, please? Oh, they are standing, right? So thank you, you guys, for doing that. So, Bob, as you know, we've been kind of in the same business for a lot of years.
Yeah, and we even look a lot.
I know, right? Right?
Who has more hair?
Yeah. We're not going to go to who's better looking, though. Okay?
Who's better looking?
Yeah. Fine. All right. So, I was just going to say, in your organization as well as ours, what a blessing it is to be surrounded with people with like mindsets and that have the same love and compassion that you have for the organization. And so I just wanted to just say that they, from the board of directors down to our vocational advisors, and I was going to introduce them, but Marvin's going to take care of that later. And so it's just it's super comforting to know that you're surrounded by people that have the same mindset and love for an organization that you do, right?
And it takes a community,
yeah,
doesn't it? And
yeah.
it's representative out here as well.
So, as I think everybody in this room knows, we were shut down for a couple of years, right? And something that we really noticed at the ranch was there wasn't a whole lot of activity for our residents to do during that. You know, they're used to being super active in the community and going out and being a part of that. And so that's when we started looking at maybe it's time that we build this rec center.
Yes.
Okay? And that really took our mind there. We had a little makeshift one that we built several years ago, but it doubles as a storage room, and so the time that we can actually use it is limited, you know. So it really got our focus on building the recreation center, and we have a little video that I want y'all to enjoy, and we'll go from there. Dan, you want to run that?
So did you guys hear we're thinking about building a recreation center?
Yes, I heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard where it is.
You know what? It's going to be just west of the greenhouses, and there's going to be a gymnasium in there. And how would you guys feel about being able to practice basketball year-round?
I'll be awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Yep, a court and some other equipment in there, so we're going to be able to have fun no matter what's going on in the world, right?
Yeah.
Even if COVID-25 hits, Special K Ranch will have its recreation center.
Oh, yeah.
We're thinking about building a rec center out here on the ranch so that you guys could practice basketball year-round and do all sorts of fun activities regardless of what gets canceled. How do you feel about that plan?
That sounds great.
So Steve and I are out here now at Special K Ranch where we're thinking of putting the new rec center. You can kind of pan out through there. You can see it's a fairly level area. It's right here to the west of our greenhouse facility. Centrally located around the ranch where it has good access for everybody on the ranch. And I don't know, it might be hard for you guys to imagine, but you can see a fairly large building out here. We'll have some offices for our vocational staff. We'll have a really nice gym area that we'll be able to do the recreation and lots more stuff with our residents. And then we'll have some greenhouse storage on one end because we have a lot of dirt and a lot of plastic trays and a lot of that stuff that we need to put inside and be able to have it available for the greenhouse when greenhouse season starts in February. So this is it. like much now, but boy, is it going to be a fun place to have in the future for the residents.
Very good. So
Mike, how is this all going to get funded?
You know, we had a very generous couple call last week and offer a $50,000 match that would, for the auction proceeds going tonight, and that'll all go to the recreation center.
What do you think the recreation center is going to cost to build? Do you have any idea?
I'm afraid to tell you that number.
Uh-oh. That big?
Yeah. So we're not going to talk about that number, okay? We're just going to move forward and pretend like that's why we're here, is to build these guys a rec center.
Well, there you go. I think that's a great idea. And so tonight, really, it's all about giving until it feels good.
Yes, right?
Give until it feels really good.
So I also have a couple of architectural drawings that HGFA put together for us. So there's the floor plan of it. You can see obviously the basketball court in the middle, and then some exercise room and a weight room and a couple of office. And do we need bathrooms? Yeah. Okay. We'll put some bathrooms in it, and then there's some room for some vocational expansion there too, because we are a growing entity, right? And so, could you maybe do that next slide, Dan? So that's kind of what it's going to look like sitting out there. It's going to be, Oh, awesome. Hey, are you guys okay with that?
I mean, oh yeah.
I don't know. We might have to talk to this table. JD just asked if there's going to be a hot tub. I think it depends how much we can get them to raise the paddle, right?
Hot tub, spa.
We might have to go to a steam room and not a hot tub, okay? Yeah. That would work. So that's why we're here, right?
Sounds like good enough reason to me.
To raise some money to build these guys a recreation center. So enough about that. We all know why we're here, right? What do you say? Bid often and bid high?
Well,
or is it bid high and bid often?
Bid high and bid often.
I knew I had it backwards.
You know, that's exactly what we want people to do. Is,
hey, enough. We'll stop talking about the rec center.
Sounds good.
Let's talk about the rest of the event, huh?
Yes, we got.
Oh, yeah. So at this time, I would really like to introduce Bonnie Shields. She started. No, just Bonnie. So a little bit about Bonnie. We asked Bonnie if she would consider coming out to the ranch on Wednesday mornings, and obviously she is much more talented than us because nobody at the ranch knew how to play a guitar, right? So we knew Bonnie did, so she came out and said, of course, and hey, it didn't take but a couple of weeks, right, before you fell in love with these guys, yeah. And you know, God's workings, there happened to be an opening at the ranch after a short stay, right? And so Bonnie's our new administrative assistant, and so now she gets paid to play. She gets paid to play Wednesday mornings, right? And so we are super blessed with that, and she's going to lead should we call you guys the Special K Choir? Yeah. How about that, right? That kind of makes it official, doesn't it? Yeah. So we're going to have Bonnie just bless you guys, and these guys behind us do the same thing, and we'll go from there, okay? But So Bonnie and the Special K Choir. Yeah. But Bonnie, before you start, Bob, I would just like to, you and I have known each other a really long time, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're brothers from different mothers.
I was going to say that. And what a lot of you don't know is Bob has a special relationship with one of our residents that's it's heartfelt.
Absolutely.
Yes. And hey, Brett Bevins, could you come up a minute?
Hey, Brett.
All right, you were talking about brothers from a different mother, so I just got this vision that the three of us look like spokespersons for a bankrupt men's hair loss company, don't we? Right? I often call you my twin brother, right? Yeah.
We're triplets.
We are. Yeah. It works that way. So, you know, Brett had heart surgery in Great Falls a few years back, and Bob went and visited him in the hospital every day and made sure he was doing okay. And that's the love we have, right? Yeah. So, Bob, personally, thank you so much for who you are and the ministry that you have. And Brett would like to say something and present you with something special, right?
Bob, you're very special to all of us residents, and I would really like to pass this pocket on you.
I want you to read it slow and steady, right?
In appreciation and gratitude, Bob Norby, for the many years laying your light shine to the community of Special K Ranch.
Special K Ranch, right?
Thank you, Brett. Thank you, Special K.
Right?
Love ya. Love ya.
Yeah.
That's very kind and generous. Thank you so much. I feel very much a part of your community and have for so many years. Love you all. Love you all. Give me an oh yeah.
All right, Bonnie.
It's all yours, Bonnie.
You are on this time. Hey, thank you, everybody. And we got a great show. Enjoy it, okay?
Wow, it doesn't get any better than that. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Special K Rams. Well, I guess you can be excused to your tables. So thank you for being up here. All right, good to have you up here. Well, while our Rams are going back to their tables, oh, they need to stay up here. My bad. You know, someone can't follow directions, right? It's right here in the script. Thanks, Steve. It's like herding cats sometimes, I know. Well, okay, so while you're all up here, my next act here is that I've got to introduce you to Marvin Schultz and Kathy Lee. So stay up here, Rams. Yep. All the Rams are staying up here. Come on back up here. Is that Alex over there? Yeah, come on back up here, Alex. Andy, you got to come back up here. My bad. We got Kathy Lee up here, and Marvin's coming. There he is. In any case, as program director, Marvin supervises the vocational programs at the ranch. Marvin came to the ranch in 2013 and has been a big part of the recent vocational growth of the organization. Kathy has been involved with the Special K Ranch for years as a volunteer and a relief staff member. In 2019, she was hired as residential director. Kathy supervises the ranch's house parents and oversees the residential program in its entirety. Please welcome Marvin and Kathy. Give it up for them.
It's me. Yeah. All right. Hey, again, we really appreciate you guys coming, and we're going to kind of keep moving this along. Kathy and I kind of have hands-on on the day-to-day operations of the ranch. Kathy's the residential director, program director, so vocational primarily. So we work a lot together, and we're up here to do this together too. Hey, how do you guys like to come visit us in our office, just out of curiosity? So when they're in trouble, we're the ones they see, right? So that's why that response wasn't all right. You ready? Good? We're all good now? All right. So real quickly, I want to be able to kind of give you guys an idea of others that are involved in the ministry of Special K Ranch. Really, really super important people and people we just love to have as part of our family. But I want vocational advisors to stand, including the house dads. Okay? So we have some that live on the ranch, which are house dads, and during the week, Monday through Friday, plus weekends, they're the ones that take care of the facilities and stuff. All right, so I'm not going to introduce all of them because I don't have time. So you vocational advisors that are not part of the house parents may sit down. And I want the house moms to stand with your husbands, and we have some house moms single that are doing a couple of the houses for us. So if you ladies would all stand, all right? Oh, yeah. So this is part of the program that they hate the worst because they're people who love to do what they're doing without a lot of clapping and whatever. So what I want to do is I want to introduce each couple, and then, and we have some that are not couples. I want to introduce the house families and the houses, and what I want you guys to do without too much noise, but just raise your hands if you're part of their house, okay? So you can do that right quick? Sure. Okay, you're sure? Yes. Yeah, because you don't want to come in and see Kathy and I, right? No. Okay. Not that they would. All right, so we have Lee and Angie Harrison, and they are part of Hawkins House. Who's the Hawkins House guys? Thanks, you guys. We have Perry and Mary Bump, and they have Stumval House. Group of ladies. All right, we have Herschel and Karen. They have the big Craig House with 8 residents. We have Dawn Deere, and she has Broyles House, group of ladies. Thank you, guys. All right, we have Bill and Sue Schultz. They have Agape House. And we have Clay and Becky Wilson. They have Ostrom House. All right, you guys, thank you. Do we have one? Where? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. So Tabitha. Well, I know we're missing. We don't have house parents for Carla's house. All right. So McCormick House, Tabitha Griffiths. Right. So she actually belongs to Herschel and Karen. That's their oldest daughter, but she's doing McCormick House. Group of guys. Who are you guys? Right. So she's one tough gal. So don't mess with her. Right. All right. All right. And then Carla's house, we don't have house parents at yet. So if anybody's interested, we're recruiting. Who's in Carla's house? Oh, we do. That's right. Levi and Marla McKim. So that still doesn't fill us. Who else is left? McCormick House. Well, Tabitha's got it handled. All right. So anyway, thank you, you guys. We appreciate you very much. So as you notice, Kathy lets me talk. She's the brains. I'm the mouth. Which is okay, isn't it? Somebody's got to talk, right? Unless you guys want to. All right. Okay, so part of the fun of what we get to do with our job is we have awards every year for our residents. So we have 2 major awards, Most Improved Rancher of the Year, and then we have Rancher of the Year awards. So this year, I gave the information to kind of a friend of mine. And what I'm going to have you guys do, except for Brett, you can kind of have a seat. How's Bryce doing? All right, so I'll tell you what you guys to do. Just kind of file off and come down in front here for a minute, because we're going to have to go find Waldo. We're going to have to go find Waldo. That's my friend. I gave it to him. And the question is where is Waldo? So we're going to need a little bit of participation from you guys, because obviously if you know anything about Waldo, he's fairly easy to spot in a crowd. All right, so it's kind of like the 7th inning stretch. So what I need you to do is go ahead and stand up. Come on, you guys, Brett, you can stay up here, bud. There you go, have a seat. All right, so if you guys can stand out there and we need you to look at the screen. So that's my buddy Waldo. Okay, so please, everybody, stand up. Join us, stand up. And if you're wearing a red, white, striped shirt, you're in for it. All right, stand up for us. All right, so now, residents, it's your responsibility to find Waldo. He's got the information. We can't give out the awards until you find him. Now, he's in here somewhere, so you're going to have to scatter out and go find Waldo. All right, go find him, you guys. Where's Waldo? Where's he at? Where is Waldo at? You know what he looks like. Go find him. Where is that guy? He's got the information. Jeremy, tag along with somebody there, bud. Hey, Paul, why don't you grab Jeremy there? Get him out. He's probably going to be the one that spots him anyway. Where is he? Where is he? Where is Waldo? Man, I don't know if we're going to find out who the most improved rancher and who rancher of the years are. You got any idea, Brett, where Waldo is? I don't know. He's a good-looking guy. You got him? Somebody find him? Where's he at? Bring him up here. Yo. He's right off to your right. All right, come on. Guys, what are we going to do? Just sit down and go to the next part of the program? Somebody spotted it. He was kind of in the shadows. All right, nice. Way to go. All right, come on up, you guys. Come on. Good job, bud. Waldo. This is my buddy Waldo. We also know him as Ryan. He's in charge of our native seed and seedling stuff. Makes a great Waldo. What's that? All right, you guys, are we all here? All right, so kind of scoot in here, you guys. Scoot in, scoot in. He'll be all right. We're always concerned about one of our own, and Bryce suffers from seizures, so this is one of those things that as a family we kind of love him and kind of takes our attention. All right, let's see, Mr. Alan LeSueur. Come on up here, bud. All right, so last year, what did Alan win? You guys remember that? Yeah. Sweet. Sweet. All right, so Alan, what we're going to need help with is you get to introduce the name of this year's winner of Most Improved Rancher of the Year. Do you want to do that? Yeah. All right, step over by Kathy. You got to get a hold of that. Hold the mic.
Okay.
The winner is?
The winner is Justin Sealer.
Good job, bud. Thank you. Come on over, bud. Hey, good job. All right, Justin Scheidler, how long have you been at the ranch?
4 years.
4 years. All right, so we don't have a lot of time to tell everybody all the just amazing things you did this last year. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to ask you one question. Okay. What have you got left? We'll work on that, won't we? Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, me and Kathy, right? Right. All right, so you had a good year. What did you enjoy about it the most?
Just all the friends and family on the ranch, and all the work.
And all the work. Yeah, I love that. All the work. Sweet. Nice. All right, congratulations. We need a picture, so hold that up there. I can't take Bob's thunder. He's too good at that. Yeah. All right. Okay, so now, who is last year's Ranchers of the Year? Keeley. Come on. And who else? John Benson, or Ben Johnson, yeah. We got so many Bens, I started calling him John Benson. What's that? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys won Most Rancher of the Year last year, right? Yeah, so you've had the crown for a whole year, right? What do you got left to work on, do you think?
More positive attitude.
Yeah! Good answer. Very good. And she is working on it, too. How about you, Ben?
Work hard.
You always work hard.
Okay.
You giggle a lot, too. What about winning more Uno games or something?
Sure.
I've got such a fun basketball story about Ben Johnson sometime I have to hear. It's because he does love to play basketball, and it's just back and forth, and he irritates people, and him and Brett, and they're always mad at him, because he takes the ball and runs down the other end and chucks it up, and once in a while makes a layup, right? So at state one year, we're in triple overtime, and one guy stand over here, and Ben Johnson's over here. I said, I'm Horace from Holler, and Ben, you got to get that. So the ball goes up in the middle, triple overtime. Ben takes off, and he goes around, and he intercepts that pass, and he goes right on down the other lane and in for a layup, and we won the game. Brian just laid down, and everybody's tired, they're exhausted. Brian just lays down in the middle of the court and starts giggling. What fun. All right, so ladies first, right? So, Lady Rancher of the Year this year is...
Debbie Hellock.
So I think Debbie is probably one of the most consistent of the, not mischievous, just consistent, right? All right, so do you remember when the last year you won this was?
2002.
2002, 20 years ago. Good job. You didn't expect this either, did you?
No.
Nice. All right, we'll hold it up so you can get a picture of you, and then we'll move on. All right. Super. Congratulations, Deb. Good job. All right, so Ben Johnson's going to get to announce the most improved male rancher of the year.
Robbie Larson.
Oh, just hold still, hold still. All right, so wait a minute. I know you're excited. This is pretty good stuff, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
I know. Congratulations. Here, let's hold it up that way so they can kind of look at it. So we do want to thank Montana Silversmiths. We don't just get work from them. They do a beautiful job on these award buckles for us, so thank you very much. Yeah. All right, so wait a minute. I don't know if, Robbie, do you remember when the last time was? Robbie, do you remember when the last time was you won the Rancher of the Month, Rancher of the Year?
Rancher of the Year?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was 2012 maybe. No, it'd been longer than that. Anyway, he's on the board. So anyway, Robbie is also one of those hard workers, just loves to come to work. He goes home for vacation, and before he's even home for half a day, he's bugging his folks, I want to go back to the ranch. So two wonderful people as part of our Ranchers of the Year this year. So we really appreciate you guys sharing this time with us, and thank you very much. All right, so
hey guys, we're gonna. One, two, three. Thank you!
Thank you guys so much. I don't know how this is possible, but that was even better than I thought it was going to be. So that was great. So shifting gears just a little bit, it's time to introduce our auctioneers for the evening, Kelly and Quinn Donovan of First Montana Title. So in 2005, Kelly sold their family farm in Opine, Montana, and I risk embarrassing myself just a little bit here, but being a native Montanan, I still had to look that up. That is way up on the high line, so true, tough Montanans. And so when they sold the family ranch, Quinn moved back to this area to purchase First Montana Title, or Kelly did rather, with Quinn. So they take pride in offering fast and friendly customer service, and they're eager to provide all your title and escrow needs. So please, without further ado, welcome Kelly and Quinn Donovan. I'll let you guys take it away.
Are you going to flip the coin for me? So that's the most embarrassing part for me. When I see I have to flip the coin, I'm like, oh man, because I drop it like 50 times. So I got a giant coin for you. So you flip it, I'll call it. So first off, the introduction, thank you. You're probably all thinking, what in the heck is a title guy doing up there auctioneering? But little misspent youth and some things we like to have some fun with. So not a professional. I make my living selling title insurance, but we do this on the side for nonprofits and have some fun doing it. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have some fun. We're going to raise some money for an awesome organization. I think you just saw it up here. Like if I've just reset my goal to just find half the joy they found in just trying to find Waldo. Like I got to find something in my day that I can find that joy, and I think we all can. if we just look for it. So I think that teaches us all a good lesson right there tonight. So let's get it started, though. If you want to play heads or tails, easy game, pick heads, pick tails. You put your $20 in the yellow envelope. Now, there was a bit of snafu. There's 2 yellow envelopes, so please put it in the heads and tails one, just so they can keep track of how much money the heads and tails brought in and how much was just straight up donations. So there was supposed to be a yellow one and a white one. So they said, hey, let's make it easy. Let's put a yellow one on there. And they put 2. So they made it super easy. But anyway, so put your $20 in. Is that what it is? All right. Stand on up. And we're going to get started. And we'd like to thank Montagues. Chris Montague, always a great donor for these wonderful charities downtown there. Go check him out. If you don't even know what you're looking for, he'll find it. I promise you that. He's done that for me. So Montagues, Chris, go check him out downtown Billings. So here we go. Beautiful earrings and necklace that matches. So wonderful. Very pretty. Diamond necklace. Retails, well, we'll say $2,600, but it's probably $26,000 if you're in there the right day, right? So here we go. All right, everybody up. Let's play. Here we go. Make your choice. Make your choice. We're going to do the flip. Here we go. See, that's what I was embarrassed to do right there. It is tails. 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 I know, it's huge. All right, here we go. Make your choice if you're still in. Heads or tails. Heads or tails. Oh, he's learning. It's tails. All right, so we've had 2 tails. So what are the odds that it's going to be heads? Still 50-50. Hey, good job. You took stats class. All right, here we go. Heads. Heads it is. Heads it is. Okay, we're getting down there. What do we have? A handful. We'll go one more round. We'll go one more round before we call them up front to embarrass them. Here we go. Heads. Heads it is. Heads it is. If you're still in, come on up front. Let us take a good look at you and pick who we're going to cheer for. Ryan here, my sister's lovely boyfriend. Is that lovely? Handsome? Lovely. I see. Lovely. Lovely boyfriend right here. Oh, so 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and we just converted him to a Packers fan. We were at the Green Bay game last Sunday for my dad's 70th birthday. So here we go. Go Pack. Here we go. All right, heads or tails. Pick it, pick it, pick it. All right, I like it. I like it. Here we go. Tails it is. I like the gamble, though. That was a smart choice to try. All right, here we go. Heads or tails, make your choice. All right, we're going again. Tails. A lot of tails, a lot of tails, a lot of tails up here. I meant the coin flipping right here. All right, make your choice. All right, here we go. Tails. Oh, last one standing. Are you kidding me? There you are. Thank you. All right. Thanks, everyone, for playing. I'll be back a little later.
Hey, thank you so much, Quinn. That was great. That was a great prize, too, from Montague's Jewelers. They've been so good to us over the years, so special thanks to them. And so at this time, we are going to have our raffle drawing, and this is for the Weber State versus MSU Bobcat game on October 22nd. And so wherever those raffle tickets are, the big bucket of raffle tickets, we're going to pick our winners right now, and I may have Bob do the honors for that. But we need the infamous raffle tickets. I'm sure they're out front, and someone is grabbing them for me right now, Bob. We'll see about that. No, great to have Kelly and Quinn here. And we have some really nice items later in the evening, so we're really excited about that. And just lots of great things to come. So hang in there while we find this raffle prize. I see Marcia has it right now, so luckily I didn't have to stall for too long. All right. Now we're going to do 2 drawings because we have 4 tickets, so 2 sets of 2 tickets. And winner number 1 is, please do the honors, Bob. Yeah, you could take 2 out simultaneously. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Oh, I need bifocals, by the way. That's one thing that's changed over the last 2 years. This is ticket 9077959. Last 4, 7959. Hey, all right. Board member Cole Dirks, our first lucky winner. Excellent. And so ticket number 2, winner number 2, we have 9077936. 7936, all right. Congratulations. Okay, so now it's time to get on with the rest of the show. And at this point, I'll just say, Bob, let's take it away.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, raffle winners. As you know, the ranch is a unique organization in many ways, but it stands out because it provides lifelong homes for its residents. That is how the Special K Ranch Foundation steps in to help. I would like to call up 2 board members from the foundation, Foundation Board President Mark Thomas and Kitty Laveau, who share a unique perspective about the ranch. Kitty is Paul's mom, and you'll remember Paul singing the beautiful rendition of God Bless America to start the evening. Kitty is also a member of the foundation board. Please welcome Mark and Kitty.
Thank you. Come on over here, Paul. I'm Kitty Laveau, and this is my son. I'm the proud mom of Paul, and he has been living and thriving out at Special K Ranch for 11 years now. It has always been a great concern of my husband and mine, what is going to happen to Paul once we're both gone? Well, part of that reality came true for Paul and me. I lost my husband, Paul's dad, to cancer this past December. So now, more than ever, it gives me great, great comfort and peace of mind knowing that Paul can always call Special K Ranch his home. And Paul is not just cared for at the ranch, he is loved like family by both the staff and the residents. And I can say Paul's life at the ranch over the years has been filled with friendship, fun, meaning, and purpose. So much more than my family could have provided alone. And we're just one of 33 other resident families who want the same thing for their loved ones living out at the ranch. So in addition to being a parent of a resident, I've been a member of the Special K Ranch Foundation Board, and I have been able to see how your generous donations to the ranch's endowment fund has allowed the ranch to grow and flourish and even provide new resident homes over the past several years. So tonight, as we know, the funds raised here tonight will be going towards the construction of the much-needed recreation center. But we also wanted to emphasize the importance of the continued growth of the Special K Ranch Endowment Fund to allow the ranch to be self-sustaining into the future and can continue providing this wonderful place for the residents to live such fulfilling lives. I can't tell you how grateful I am to all of you here tonight for your generous caring and support of Special K Ranch. Thank you so much. I'm going to give it over to Mark now.
Thank you, Kitty. Thank you very much. It is truly our pleasure to share with you just briefly what the Special K Foundation mission is and what we do. The Special K Foundation started about 20 years ago with a very generous donation of proceeds from the sale of a ranch of a donor. And then over the years, others have contributed on an annual basis. A couple saw in their heart to begin to match the donations on a year-to-year basis. They did that for a number of years, and over time, through that mission, grew the donations by $3 million. Just last year, a family in the area who sold a ranch decided to donate $150,000 in matching gifts. Along with those matching gifts and the donations of many generous people, we were able to meet our annual goal, actually exceeded the annual goal of $500,000. The foundation today has $6 million in it. It provides a meaningful part of the budget on an annual basis to the ranch. Our goal is to get that foundation value up to $12 million. With the income generated from $12 million, that income will fully pay for the homes that are on the property. It will cover the maintenance and update the appliances. It will pay for the modest stipend that the parents receive in their health insurance. And so it is really a long-term focus of the foundation to fulfill the promise to Kitty and her husband and to the other parents and families of the residents that when your member of family becomes a part of the ranch, there is a commitment for life that that family can have a confidence in. So, we don't want to take away from the focus tonight of the recreation center. But if you are approaching an event of a sale of a property, if you want to include the ranch in your wills, if you want to make an annual gift or participate in a matching campaign, I'd encourage you, talk to your financial advisor, talk to your accountant, talk to your attorney, talk to Steve Adlin. We would love to see the promises that the ranch, that the foundation, we want to see that the promises that the ranch is making is supported on into the future by the resources of the foundation. Thanks for coming. Have a great evening.
Well, thank you, Mark, Kitty, and Paul for sharing your personal insights and testimonials about the importance of building an endowment for the long-term sustainability of the Special K Ranch. As they mentioned, there are many ways to support the foundation, and legacy giving is a wonderful means to do so. Please consider the ranch's need for long-term support and the tax benefits available through bequests and other types of legacy giving. This will ensure that the residents will always have a place they can call home. Give me an oh yeah. You're getting better. Now I'd like to call all the residents back up to the stage for this next song. You Are My All in All. Come on up, Rams. Where's that Bonnie? There she is. Thank you, Rams. You can exit the. Okay, let's do it. Well done, well done. You can go back to your tables, although I need JD and Alex to stick around. JD, Alex, you stay up here with me, all right? All right, JD, where's Alex? Oh, Alex, come on over here. Yeah, you guys stay right up here. Well, thank you, Bonnie. You do some wonderful choral work and guitar playing. Folks, it's auction time. So let's get ready to rumble. Kelly and Quinn, come on back up here. While Kelly and Quinn are making their way back to the stage, I just want to thank JD and Alex here for being auction spotters. I understand these guys bringing out the best in people, but what I want to know, Alex, what I want to know between Alex and JD, are you going to bring the most out of people? Yep. Not just the best, the most. Yep. Now, you all know what I'm talking about. So be generous. I'd like to start, though, with one live auction item here. You want to hold that? Okay. So the Special K Rams have all signed one of my personal Special Olympics basketballs for this auction. Of course, you know autographed sports memorabilia often fetches a big price. In fact, the highest price paid for an autographed basketball in this year was $17,000. Of course, they had some NBA players, but they don't shine a candle to the Special K Rams, do they? No. So tonight, during this live auction, it is an opportunity for all of you to show your Special K Rams how much you care and love and support them by, as Mike had mentioned earlier, bidding high and bidding often. Listen to that very carefully. Bidding high and often. So let's do it again. One more time. All right. Well, let me turn it over to Kelly and Quinn.
All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. This item, it was on my list as 6, but I'm just going to get going. We're going to jump to the basketball first. So, right here, if anybody knows me, you know I have some sports memorabilia in my house and office. So I know how valuable this stuff can be. So one of a kind, you can't get it anywhere else, right? All right. So here we go. Anybody going to give 1,000? How about 1,000? 1,000 to go. Anybody 1,000? Here we go. 1,000. Anybody $1,000 bid now 1,000. 500. How about 5? Anybody 5? Now bidding now 5. 500. Now bidding now 500. 500 now 6. 600. 600. Yeah, now 7. Now 7. Anybody now 700. Yeah, now 8. 800. 800. 800. Now bidding now 8. 800. Now bidding now. Yeah, now 9. 900. Now bidding now 900. 800. Now 9. How about 9? Now bidding now 900. 900. 50. Go 50. 850. Now bidding now 50. Now bidding now 850. Yeah, now 9. 900. 900. Yeah, now 50. Now 50. Now bidding now 50. 950. Matt, come on, buddy. 950. 950. Now bidding now 50. 50. 50. I'll throw in a case for it. Yes, now 1,000. How about 1,000? 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. Yeah, 1,100. 1,100. 1,000. Now 11. 1,100. 11. Now bidding 1,100. Yeah, now 12. 12. Anybody 12? Now bidding now 12. 11. Now 12. 12. 12. Now 13. 13. Now 13. 1,300. 13. 13. Yes, now 14. 14. Now 14. 1,400. Yeah, now 15. 15. Now 15. 15. Anybody 15? Matt 15. 15. Yes, now 16. 16. 16. 1,600. 16. 16. Now 17. 17. 17. 1,700. Now 18. 18. Now 18. Yeah, now 19. 19. How about 19? 19 one time. Yeah, now 2,000. Nice round number. Yeah, now 21. 21. 2,100. 21. 21. All done, yes or no? Anybody else want in? 2,100. Sold at 2,000 straight away. 398. Deliver that ball to that young lady right in the front. All right. Thanks for the help in the back, Matt. Takes 2 to play this game. Yes. I'll need that address. I will get you a glass case to store that in, okay? It might take me a while to get it, but sure, that would be wonderful. We'll take what we can get.
Dana, so we need a couple of board members to jump up and get in these outer areas so that we don't miss a number, right? We need some spotters out here. Yeah, okay, great. Not that I'm the auction guy, but.
Hey, my staff is small, so it's all I can afford is my dad. Paying zero is not hard math, but. So, all right, thanks for the help. And if we're missing you, just yell loud, okay? You just yell, so yeah, and we'll take that. I just move on to the next prize. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Let's roll. Our next item up is the Yellowstone River Reflection by Cody Schlellhuber. Is that correct? Yes, Cody. Right there. There's the picture. All right, Cody lives in Columbus. We'd like to thank him for this donation. He went to the Art Institute of Colorado in 2003, spent a couple of years working for several marketing and advertising companies there. He went all over the world photographing. That's not even a word, but anyway, Cody, very experienced, loves nature, loves to be outside. So that's what he shows in his work, a true piece of art here. So here we go. And this is the Yellowstone River that is real close to the Special K Ranch. So has some special sentimental value for the event tonight. So here we go. Anybody want to give 1,000? How about 1,000 to go? Anybody 1,000? Anybody 1,000? How about 5? Anybody 500? How about 5? Anybody 500? 5? Anybody 5? 500. Yes, now 600. 600. Anybody now 600? 600. 600. 500 now 6. 600. 600. Anybody 600? 500 now 6. 50. Go 50. 550. Anybody now 50? Yes, now 600. 600. 600. Yeah, now 50. 50. 650. 650. 650. 650. I got 6 in the back now 50. I need 50. 50. 650. 650. Yeah, now 6. Now 7. 700. 700, 650 now 700, 700, 7, now 7, 7, I need 700, yeah, 700, she's just talking to her husband, 700, 650 now 700, yes, now 50, 750, 750 now 800, 800, now 800, 800, how about 800, 800, now 8, go 8, 750 now 8, 800, yes, now 50, 850, 850 now 9, 900, 900, 900, 900, 900, yes, now 50, 950, 950, 950, now 50, now 1,000. How about 1,000? Here we go, 1,000, 1,000, anybody 1,000? $1,000 one time. How about 1,000? Here we go, 1,000, 1,000, 950, now 1,000. Yes! Now 1,100, 1,100, 1,100, 1,000, now 1,100, 1,100. You're both out. Yes, now 12, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200, 12, now 12, 11, now 12. Yeah, now 13, 13, 13, now 13, 13, I'm in the front, now 13. Now 14, 14, 14, 14, 13, 50. Go 50. One time. Help me out. 13, 50. Don't quit them. Yes! Now 14, 14, 1,400. Yes! Now 15, now 15. Now 1,500, 15, 15, 1,500, 14, now 15. Anybody else want in? 1,500. All done, yes or no? 1,500. Yes! Now 16, 16, 16, 1,600, 16, 15, now 16, 16. Anybody else want in 16? Go 50, 15, 50. We'll cut it in half. 15, 50, one time, all done, yes or no? 15, 16, 50, 1,600, now 50, 16, 50. Sold it your way, Kelly, 1,600. $210 is the buyer. Thank you. All right. What's up next? All right, here. The show must go on, it's called. What we have here is this is a package, little date night. Get a gift certificate to the Alberta Bear Theater downtown. You get 2 gift certificates to Walker's. Thank you, Bill, for your donation there. So you get to go have dinner at Walker's, go to Alberta Bear Theater, and also spend the night at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton right there downtown. So, date night right there, a show, dinner, and a suite at the Home 2 Suites by Hilton. So here we go. That's all we need to say. Let's go. How about 1,000? Anybody 1,000 to go? 1,000, anybody 1,500? How about 5? Anybody 500 now? Bid now 500. 500. Who needs a date night? 5. Now 6. 600. Now bid now 600. 600. Yes, now 7. Now 7. Now 7. 7. Now 800. 800. 800. 800. Now 9. How about 9? 9. 9. 900. 800. Now 9. 99. Anybody 900? 900. Yes. Now 1,000. How about 1,000? 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. 9 in the back. Now 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 50. Go 50. 950. 900. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 950. Yes, now 1,000. Up to 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. 1,000. 950. Now 1,000. 1,000. Anybody else want in? 1,000. Here we go. 950. Now 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. 950. Now 1,000. I'm in over here now. 1,000. Now 1,100. 1,100. Yes. Now 12. 1,200. 1,200. 11 with Matt. Now 12. I need 12. 1,200. Anybody? 1,200. 1,200. Now 13. Now 13. Now 13. 13. Matt. 13. 13. 1,300. 13. Anybody? Yes. Now 14. 14. Anybody? Now 14. 1,400. 14. Anybody? 14. Yes. Now 15. Now 15. 15. Anybody? 15. 14. Now 15. Matt. 15. 15. 50. 50. 14. 50. Yes. Now 15. Now 15. Now 15. 15. Now 16. Now 16. Now 16. Yeah. Now 17. 17. 17. 16. Now 17. 1,700. 17. 16 in the middle now. Yeah. Now 18. 1,800. Yes. Now 19. How about 19? I got 18. Now 19. I need 19. 1,900. 19. 18. Now 19. How about 19? 18. Now 19. 50, go 50, 1850, 50, 50, 1850, all done, yes or no? 1,800, now 50. Sold it, 1,800, right here. 318, 318, thank you. All right. The artist is here tonight, so we'd like to thank him for coming, him and his wife. Got it wrote down here. So we would like to thank Chuka and his wife Cassandra for being here. This is called Roots by Chuka. It's an original painting. Can he stand tonight? Show us the artist. Yes, right back there. Thank you, Chuka. So here we go. It's an original. Right up front here. So here we go. I want to look. Oh, yeah, here we go. How about 1,000? Let's go. Let's roll. 1,000. Anybody 1,000? How about 1,000? Here we go. 1,000. Anybody 1,500? How about 5? Anybody 5? Now 5. 500. Here we go. 500. Anybody 500? Now bid now 5. 5. Yeah, now 6. 600. Now bid now 600. 600. 500. Now 6. Yeah, now 7. Now 7. Now 7. Now 8. 800. Now 9. 9. 1,100. 1,100. Yeah, now 12. 12. Yes, now 15. 15. 1,500. 12. Here now 15. Now 16. Now 16. 1,600. 16. Anybody 16? I got 15 here. I need 16. 16. 1,600. 15. Now 16. I'm in the middle. 1,600. Kelly, you're out. 16, 15, 16, 50. Go 50. 15, 50, 50. Now 50. Now 1,500. Now 50. 15, 50. 15, 50. 1,500. Now 50. All done. Yes or no? Here we go. It's an original. 50. 15, 50. 1,500. Now 50. Sold it. 1,500. Middle table. 422. 422. Goodbye, huh? Absolutely. All right, who's up for a trip? Here we go, Cancun, Paradise Vacation. If you're looking for a relaxing time, we get a 5-night stay in a king room at the Westin Resort and Spa in Cancun for 2. You get daily breakfast for 2. A Windspire booking and concierge service. So 5 nights, breakfast, all the concierge, trip to Cancun for 2. Airfare is not included, but that's okay. Airfare's getting lower. It's cheap now. It's going low, promise. So here we go, Cancun trip, 5 nights for 2. All the goods at the resort. Here we go. Anybody 2,000 to go? Anybody 2,000? How about 2,000? Anybody 2,000? Here we go. 2,000. How about 1,000? Let's roll. 1,000. Yeah. Now 1,200. Yeah. Now 13. Yeah. Now 14. 14. Now 15. Yes. Now 16. 17. 18. Now 19. 2,000. 2,000. Yeah. Now 21. 21. 2,100. 21. 21. Yeah. Now 22. Yeah. Now 23. 23. Yeah. Now 24. 24. 24. Yes. Now 25. 25. Now 26. 26. 2,600. 26. 26. 2,600, 26, yes, now 27, 27, yes, now 28, 28, 2,800, yes, now 29, 29, 2,900, 29, 28, now 29. Yes, now 3, 3,000, 3, 3,000, 29, now 3, 3,000. Now 31, 31, 3,000, now 31. Yes, now 32, 32, 32. Hey, time, okay, I'm just gonna stop right now. I think he said I could sell like a couple of these, but I'm just gonna go out on a limb. So we're gonna stop at 3,000. So whoever's willing to pay 3,000, raise your bid card, and I'm gonna sell that many trips, and I'm gonna find out what happens to me afterwards, but I'll cover the extra if I have to, okay? So 3,000, we're not gonna make people go higher. If you want in, here we go. 206, 139, 277, is that right? 198. All right, anybody else want in? The trip to Cancun, 3,000. So I came down from the high price and just kind of met in the middle. I sold more than 2, so I hope I don't get in trouble, but see me afterwards, Steve, if it's an issue. But I promise the people that bought it, it's not. So check out, thank you so much. We sold some trips there. We made some good money. We'd like to thank the travel company for helping us out on those and offering them to us. So here we go. All right. How many trips was that? 4? 4. We sold 4 trips. Yes, 4 trips. 4 trips sold. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Yep, we sold the basketball already. That was our prize item of the evening. So now we're going to move on to Brawl of the Wild, the Cat Grizz Cornhole. There it is, popular item right there. So here we go. We'd like to thank the residents of the Special K Ranch. Did you guys make those? Are you kidding me? Oh, my word. Well done. Well done. Yeah, obviously the true artist had that one, right? Yeah. Uh-oh, we got a Grizz fan. Oh, cats. Yes, all right, the cats. All right, here we go. Cornhole boards, Cat Grizz, fun item made by Special K Ranch team. So here we go. Can't get them anywhere else. How about 1,000? Here we go. Anybody want to give 1,000? 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. 1,000. Yes. Yes. Now 1,100. 1,100. 1,100. Yes. Now 12. 12. Anybody 12? 1,200. 12. Anybody 12? 11 over here. Now 12. I need 1,200. 11. Now 12. 12. Anybody 1,200? 11. Now 12. I need 12. Yes. Now 13. 13. 1,300. Now 13. 12. Now 13. Now 13. 1,300. 13. 1,200. Now 13. Now 14. Yes. Now 15. 1,500. 15. 15. Anybody 15? I need 15. 15. 14. Now 15. Now 1,500. 1450. Go 50. Yes. Now 15. 1,500. 15. Yeah. Now 50. Now 50. 1550, 50, 50, 1550, now 1,600, 16, 1,600 one time, 16, 16, I need it, 16 one time, one of a kind. Yes! Now 50, 1,600 up front, now 50, I need 50, 1,650, 1,650, 50, 1,600 up front, now 50, I need 50, I know you want it in, 50, 50, now 17, 1,700. Yes! Now 50, 50, 1,750, 50, 50, 1,750, now 18, 18. Both my guys are out. Yes! Now 19, 1,900, 18, now 19, 19. Yeah, now 2,000, 2,000. Yeah, now 21, 21, 2,100, 2,000, now 21, 21, 2,100, 21. Anybody else want back in? 2,100. 2,000, now 21, yeah, now 22, 22, 22, 2,200, 21, now 22, go 50, 2,150, yes, now 22, 22, 2,200, 22, 22, all done, yes or no, here we go, 22, 3,000, I like it, 3, I got 3,000, now 31, yes, now 32, 32, 32, 32, 3,200, 32. Take that, 32. My side's winning. 32, 31, now 32, 32. Yes, now 33, 33, 33. Yeah, now 34, 34, 34, 34. Now 35. Now 36, 36, now 37, 37, 37, yeah, now 38, 38, now 39. Yes, now 4,000, 4, now 41, 41, now 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42. I was in a rhythm there. 42, 42. Now 43. Yes, now 44, 44, 4,400, 44, now 45, 45, yeah, now 46, 46, 46, 4,600, 45, now 46, now 47, 47, yeah, now 48, 48, now 49, 49, yeah, now 5,000, yeah, now 51, 50, yes, now 52, 52, 52, 5,200, sold at $5,100, yes. 318, 318, and let's give this side a hand too. It takes two to raise that kind of money. Thank you, thank you. That's fun right there, huh? All right. Now we're to the important part of the evening. This is where we have to raise the cash to get the 50,000 match. So, we're going to start high. When we get to a point you want to give, just raise your card, hold it high until we call out that number, okay? We're going to get there. We're going to get to this 50. I've got more instructions. Sir, over here, that was in the second place. So we were, what, at 5,100 over there? So if you would also pay 5,000, I'll take you both down to 5,000. They'll make another set of these for you. Yes, sold. And I saved you a couple $100. So we sold them both for 5,000. Yes, let's give them a hand. All right, there. 5, 1, 2. See, sometimes nice guys can tie for first. I like it. All right. There we go. Thank you, Special K, for making another set of those. He was almost in tears over there that he didn't win that. So yes, thank you. And we raised good money too. So all right. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with the cash donations. Raise your card high. Let's get this match. So here we go. Does anybody, we're just going to start high. What the heck? Anybody want to give 50 grand? Just be done with it. No? It would have made my job easy. Okay. All right, let's go down. Let's go down a bit. How about 10? Anybody want to give 10,000? 10,000 tonight. Anybody 10,000? How about 10? Anybody 10,000? 10,000? How about 5,000? Let's roll. 5,000. Any $5,000 donors out there? How about 5? Anybody 5,000? Here we go. 5,000. Yes, we do in the back. 279. What? I can't see that far. Is that Amberley? Is that FIB? That's what I thought. First Interstate Bank, $5,000. Thank you very much, FIB. Doing a wonderful job, Amberley. Just getting going there, spending their money like crazy. I love it. That's a true marketer back there. All right. Anybody else want to match FIB at 5,000? Here we go. We get 9 more of them. We're there. Here we go. 5,000. Anybody else? 5,000. Here we go. 5,000. Anybody 5? How about 5? Anybody 5,000? 5,000? All right, let's give FIB a hand, all right, for $5,000 donor. Here we go. All right, how about 2,500? Let's roll. Here we go, 2,500. Who wants to give 2,500? Yes, 398, 248, 2,500, 195. Thank you, Matt. Who else at 2,500? 2,500. 537. Thank you. Who else at 2,500? 2,500. Anybody else? 2,500. 25. Yes. 433. 542. Here we go. 2,500. 25. 25. All done. Here we go. 2,500. All right. Let's give those $2,500 donors a big hand. I hope someone's adding up this. We're getting close. We're getting close. All right, here we go, 1,500. How about 1,500? Anybody want to give 1,500 tonight? 15? Anybody 15? Yes. 524. 547. Here we go, 1,500. How about 1,500? Who else wants to give 15? 1,500. 15, yes. 403. How about anybody else? 15. 1,500. 1,500. 15. 15. How about 1,000? Let's roll. 1,000. Here we go. 1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Here we go. $1,000. Yes. $399. Thank you. Who else wants to give 1,000? Here we go, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Anybody else want in $1,000? How about 500? Here we go, 500, yes. 649. Who else at 5? 413, 417, 265, 135, 381, 565, 496, 569, 119. Anybody else at 500? 362. Here we go, 500. 328, thank you. I was going to say, I hope someone, I have bad hearing. 402, 540, 376, 375. Anybody else? 500, 500. How about 500? Anybody else all done? That was a lot of 500. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. Here we go. All right, we're not done yet, though. We're not done yet. So we're going to go down. Let's just, how about, I'm going to just jump down to 100 here, but I got a little offer here. All this matching stuff kind of got me excited. So, for all the $100 donors, when we add all those up, my company, First Montana Title, will match whatever we raise with the $100 donors. So if we get 5,000 of worth $100, it's 5,000. If it's 200 of them, it's only 200. So we need more. We need a lot of them, okay? So make me spend my money tonight. I'll match all the $100 donors. So here we go. Let's get rolling. 182, 183, 187, 180, 585, 126, 124, 122, 516, 111, 362, 363, 342, 430, 431, 402, 624, 535, 534, 524, 531, 532, 174, 175, 206, 210, 207, 215, and now we'll move to the middle. 411, 559, 621, 492, 224, 456, 461, 462, 454, 457, 142, 313, 253, 252, 250, 414, 377, 370. All right, we're moving over. Starting to sweat. 357. One number, 5 gifts for this table. Okay, so, of course, you dirty. So we got 357 5 times. All right, 467, 496, 147, 481, 192, oh, my eyes are bad. 568, 190, 197, 193, 191, 564, 551, 538, 419, 330, 266, 272, 199, 497, 547, 547 twice, 547 again, 463. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last chance. Last chance for glory. Who wants to be the last one to do it? All right. Hey, congratulations. That was the biggest crowd that's made me match. So thank you. Good job. I am honored to be able to do that, to give to this wonderful organization. Like I said, they taught me a lot tonight. I'm going to try to find something joyful in my day every single day, okay? So thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for buying, and most importantly, thank you for bidding. What's this? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do it again. Great job, Kelly and Quinn. We're so grateful that you're up here doing this with us. Thank you. I'm curious, do you know what the results are from all of this bidding? Molly, are you that quick at the draw? Uh-oh, you look rather shocked.
It might take a few days before we know.
A few days? I thought this high-tech stuff was going to give us instantaneous readout. Well, gosh. Well, thank you for joining us tonight and for showing your support of our ranchers. Thanks too to our volunteers, our staff, our sponsors, our donors, and most of all, the residents of the Special K Ranch for making this a memorable evening. It certainly has been a delightful evening for me to be surrounded by the Special K Rams and all of you. Steve would like to close out with a prayer before we let you exit this evening, but again, I'd like to thank Kelly and Quinn for being the auctioneers this evening. You did a phenomenal job, and I'm sure we're going to hit our goal of 50 grand. So, Steve, all yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kelly and Quinn. That was just terrific. Excellent job. And also, thank you, Bob. I mean, he did a wonderful job. It was great to have you here, Bob, to share your special talents with us tonight, and we appreciate it so much. And not only did you help make this night memorable for our guests, but also clearly very memorable for our residents. Just thank you for being here. So, oh yeah! All right, so let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for blessing the ministry of Special K Ranch, which is truly your ministry, Lord, so generously tonight. Thank you for bringing this caring group of supporters here to break bread together and to honor and support our ranchers. Lord, we are humbled by how your love so warmly touches our hearts. We ask that you shepherd us as we travel home safely tonight, and we thank you for the countless blessings you will provide in the days, weeks, and years to come. In your name we pray. Amen.
On behalf of the entire Special K family, thank you everyone, and good night.
Thanks, Bob. Wow, that was just awesome. You just did.
Thank you so much. I feel